Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So I know this is going up a bit late, but I feel like with the holiday, not the holiday, but I feel like it was weird this year, like the end of the month. So I know it's not like how it usually is. So that's fine. So let's just get started. So I'm gonna do the monthly, which I always do, which is just whatchamacallit, which is just, sorry, I'm like concentrated, like it's not sticking correctly how I want it. I'll try to track like my usual trackers, but I wanted to track something different because we are going away for the month of April, so it's gonna be a little bit weird, but I still wanted to track it. So I don't know if I want to put the date covers now or not, but we'll keep it so it's not super long. I can always edit it, but it's fine. So we are going away on the 11th at night, so I kind of want to put it, because I technically could waste, I'm just gonna put it so I know, like I know what I'm trying to do, but it's like hard to explain. So like we're gonna be away, so there's no way that we're gonna be wasting money like during this time, but I want to keep track of it just because I'm that person who likes to keep track. I don't think this is going to be enough now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, it's not gonna be enough, which is not good, but I don't have, I think, yeah, they're different. Okay, that's fine. I'll put it like that, and it's fine. I wanted to do that just to keep track. So I'll put the date dots of later on. I want to put this, which is something that I always do. I like to put what's what. So we have, like, it looks weird. Groceries, gas, eating out, and household. That I like to put always. I have done some groceries like already. It's like that's why I wanted to do this. Perfect. So I think that it, I don't know if I want to put like a script or something, but I could, but I'm not sure. So now let's just get started. I might put something here for like to keep track of like the trip that we're going to. I might do that. I'm not sure, but we will see what I end up doing. So let's put the bill tracker. Which goes here. I already paid some bills as well. So I like to track the bills and then how much it is and then put that amount on this side, which is my actual budgeting. Some people say it's kind of repetitive. I have seen some comments, but I like it. I like it being repetitive. I I enjoy it. I know for some people it's too much, but for me it isn't. I think that it's fine. I get everything done, so I kind of like, I do care, but I don't. I get the things done, so that technically that's all that matters. It works for me. Like, at the end of the day, it is my budget, and it's what works for our family, so I think we're good on that side. Perfect. And then for the expenses, they usually take a lot of space, so we're just going to start writing. So we have bills, home loan 1, home loan 2, we have Allie, tuition, Toyota, car insurance, I have a lot, groceries, gas, eating out, household, oh, I forgot diapers. We have been using less diapers just because Emmanuel's fully potty trained. He does wear sometimes pull-ups at night. It's just for my reassurance, but he technically doesn't need them. So we have home insurance. I like to add that now. Seeking funds. I feel like I'm missing something else. So let's see. I think I put bills. Oh, investment. I think investment. I think I'm gonna leave it like that because I think that's it. But I am not sure. Okay. Okay. So now I always put the total. I am gonna keep one extra just in case. So I'll put like that. And let's put this. Okay, let's keep it like that. I think it's perfect. Let's do that. And now we're going to do our sinking funds. So I usually have like a transaction log just to keep track of what I'm wasting. So I always put it on this side. Perfect. I think I did like 2 already. I used it already. I know. I've been using it because we do have some gifts. I'm going to be using it again probably on Friday or something, because on Saturday Emmanuel has like, which is like my 3-year-old, has his first, well, they both do, his first birthday party, little kid's birthday party, like from school. So we're getting a present for him. So I think it's fun. It's fun to do that. Should we do this thing? We'll come back and then I'm just gonna do my spending tracker, which some people say why I do this. So I don't have like a million categories, which I should have like a million categories, but I don't. Of like, for example, in my monthly, I track certain things. And then I have, if there's any sinking funds, I track it in my sinking funds. Anything else goes here. Just because I don't have, for example, like a clothing fund or anything that my husband needs, like things like that, we don't have that. I try to keep track of everything so I know what we're spending. For example, I technically could use it when it comes to like all my subscriptions, but I like to put my subscriptions here. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I want to do that. If I just think it works because we don't like waste a lot of money on stupid things. Like we do waste, for example, sending money. My husband sends money to his mom in his country and things like that. I'd put that here. Any clothing that's, if the kids need something, things like that. Things, it could be like, this could be as a miscellaneous. It does work as a miscellaneous, like tracker, which is, I feel like it's like the same thing, but, it works like that for me. So if it works for me, I don't want to change it. I'm not going to change something that works. Not going to do that. So that's my whole explanation, a super long explanation on why that works. I just feel like not everyone has, like some people follow like a precise budgeting thing, and this is one that has worked for us. I've been doing this for like, well, not counting this year, around 2 years now without counting this one. And I like to keep track of everything I spend. I like to keep track of everything I spend, but like I said, our work, well, my husband's work is never the same each month or each week. Like it's never the same. Some weeks he does a lot of money, some weeks he doesn't. So like I said, it's not the same, but it works. It works for us. And that's pretty much all that matters. It matters that we get the job done. I keep track of everything. Nothing goes like unspent, like, oh, how come we spent that money? Like it's all there. And that's what I like. I like having everything there. And yeah. And then the last one is my debt tracker. This is where I put both home loans. And I like that. I like using both home loans and keeping it in one place. I could also track like our car, but I try not to. I try not to. If we don't need to, that's fine. So I'm just gonna do like a little one. Like I said, it's just 2. So we have home loan 1 and 2. Perfect. So this part is done. I do want us to go back to our sinking funds. I like to go back here and just fill this out. So some totals, like I did last month, I haven't finished it. So some totals we're not gonna put yet, just because they are not done. And I want to get them done. So we have, the first one we have is baby. Beauty. I think it's Christmas, but I want to make sure. Christmas and clothing. Like, yeah, I should have. I don't know. I don't have a high-tech camera, so I film on my phone. It's just something that, like, it is what it is. Gifts and home. It's fine, I guess. Law school, pets, and wedding. I do want to add like a new one, but I haven't had like the time. I will be adding one eventually, but for now we're going to keep the ones that we usually have just because it works. And we're not going to change something that works. Perfect. So, like I said, let's start with the ones that I did not use in March at all, and that I know like what they are. So baby is 36. We're not gonna add anything. Beauty is 98.31. I do want to add 20. Christmas, so we had 31.72 and we added 120, so we have 151.72, and I'm gonna add 100. Clothing, we had 37.01 and we added 30, so we have 67.01. I'm not gonna add anything. I don't really buy a lot of clothes, so that's fine. Gifts, we had a negative, and then we added, oh, I'm not gonna do gifts because we did use it, so I'm not gonna use the beginning, but I am adding 80. Yeah, that I know. Home, I did use it as well, so we're not even gonna touch that. But I am adding 50. Law school, I haven't touched law school. That's 22.50. And I am not gonna go into that. Pets, I use it as well. Actually, I used it this month, so we can do pets. So I know. So 30 minus 127.59. So we have negative 97.59. I am adding 50. And then wedding 50. I am adding nothing to it. Because who knows when we're gonna get married. You know, he hasn't even proposed, so who knows? So we're adding a 300. I know, so we're not even gonna get into that. So I do have to add, like I said, these two. I know that I've been using it. I'm gonna be using it at least gifts this month in beauty. So I don't use a lot of these sinking funds, but when I do, I like them to be, for example, pets. My husband, I'm trying to add it on slowly. My husband used it and he was going crazy. So if you guys have any questions, like on how I budget, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a CPA. I'm none of that. This is just what works for me. And I like to show you guys as a way of, having like accountability for myself. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please do. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye.